and for the price you pay, it is this. Under $35, you fold it into itself. It looks like a book. Laura Geller created all the makeup for you. Last year's palette completely sold out. So today, new, we get 20 different pieces of makeup in this one giant palette. We start over here, 12 eyeshadows. If you went to a beauty store right now, you could not even get 12 shadows for $34.98. And I'm sorry, the shadows are over here. You're gonna get 6 shimmer and 6 matte. And then over here, you get a setting finishing powder. You get a blush, and those are full sizes. And then down below, you get a bronzer. Those are all done in powders. Then if you slide over to the final section right here, another bronzer done in a cream formula, a highlighter done in a cream formula, and look how big those portions are. And so that this is giftable to anyone and everyone. 3 different concealers. So light to dark skin can all wear this face palette. Over 200 orders already placed. It normally would be over $50. We're at $35, but more than that, think about what it would cost to get just a bronzer and a blush at a beauty store. What would it cost to get 12 shadows? What would it cost to leave the store with 3 concealers? No matter how you slice it, it's going to be more than $35.
And it has a really beautiful mirror on the end. We just don't show it on that so that it doesn't reflect on
and instructions as if Laura herself is there with you. So Laura is going to join us tonight via Skype. Girl, last year's palette completely sold out. This year, I think you've even outdone yourself. And I can't believe we have it for a free shipping and a $7 easy pay offer.
All right, first, can I get a little laundry out of the way?
Yes.
You tell Alberti I one-upped him.
Wow.
Just saying.
I wore these lips just for you.
And I put this on. I saw you at the beginning of the show. I was like, I'm pulling out every lip imaginable that I can do.
So
Anyway, listen, I really do want to tell you that I have been hyperventilating because we sold out of our party in the palettes, and I knew this was coming up. We were keeping it in store for after that was gone. And this is my first time showing this, and I made this palette well over a year ago, but can I tell you why it's different? Is after my fabulous Geller gals and guys get their products home, I read the reviews, I get your DMs, I get your comments, and we change things and make it the way you want it and step it up and make it better every year. This palette is insane. I am living out of it. And the fact that it closes up into this one thing with the richest pigmented colors, I have to tell you, everybody, even if it's not Christmas or Hanukkah, like, think about this for people's birthdays.
Yes.
Get one for yourself first and foremost.
Laura, over 500 orders placed tonight. Last year's full face palette completely sold out. Think about this. Free shipping and a $7 payment. You cannot give your daughter one and not your daughter-in-law. You cannot give your big sister one and not your younger sister one. You're gonna want one yourself. Your grown daughter's gonna want one. So I would get multiples right now with a $7 payment plan, because where else can you go for high quality designer beauty and get 12 shadows, 2 bronzers, 3 concealers, a blush, and a highlighter? Suzanne did her whole face with this, Laura.
Yeah, no, I have to tell you, and you know, Suzanne, you look beautiful,
always
soft, natural. Like, you can do this like Suzanne has it, which is that beautiful, everyday polished look. But then there's colors in here that you can step it up and make it richer and have fun. So you can go from day to night with this palette, meaning if you're going away on a weekend or a trip, you pack this palette and a mascara and a lip and you're done. Because I even put colors in here that will get your brows done and your eyeliner done, because all you have to do is wet an eyeliner brush. And I'm so passionate. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. The concealer, Amy and Alberti, let me tell you.
There's 3 different shades, so you can't mess it up when it comes to a gift.
But you tell me, sometimes I put concealer on, I'm like, oh, it looks too light under my eyes. Like, then you dip your finger into the richer one. So, you know, sometimes concealer needs to be blended with one or more colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Laura, while the camera's here, I know we've got more models to show, but 3 concealers. A giant rectangle of cream highlighter, and if you don't know Laura, she wins awards for her highlighters. Cream bronzer, which I find to be the new way to wear bronzer.
Yes.
Then you've got a setting powder, so everything will stay in place. A full-size blush here. Laura wins awards for blushes. A powder bronzer, and then 12 shadows. The center row is your 4 shimmers, and then you have your 8 mattes. Over 1,000 orders placed. Imagine being able to go to a beauty store and get in that long checkout line, and in your basket is 12 shadows, 3 concealers, 2 bronzers, a blush, and a highlighter. You would be asked to pay $300, $400, $500 at the register.
Even
right?
at the drugstore, you'd be paying over $100, $200. Yeah.
Not here.
It's
$7
true.
easy pay.
And I don't know about you guys, but like when I have to like run to meet a friend or like this has been happening in the last couple of weeks. I look at all the makeup I have at home because I get extra stash, obviously. I can't take a lot of different things, but I know what's a wow factor. Like those Party in the palettes, I took them to friends. This is my next take to any friend I'm seeing. Look at Luann. Oh my gosh.
Blush is so pretty. The shadows are so pretty.
She bronzed her face, very soft. You can do it subtly, you can do it rich, and then she used the highlighter. She's got everything on too.
She said, yep, she has everything on. And you know, foundation, that's so customized, or personal, I should say.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's not easy to gift foundation because some people like liquid, some people like powder. I like to darken my skin, so even though my mom knows I'm a medium, if she gifts me medium, she's gifting me the wrong color because I like to wear something darker. This is foolproof.
Yeah.
Like there's everything in here that they are gonna have fun with, and nothing where they're gonna be like, well, that's not the right shade. Oh, can't wear that. This is so easy, Laura, and so affordable.
And by the way, you can use it to contour, right? Like, so if you've got like the darker shades in the concealer, use that to contour. Use the cream bronzer to contour. These are all the makeup artist secrets that Laura Geller has been teaching us for decades here at QVC.
Yes.
In one palette for you, with the instructions to teach you step by step how to get the looks that you're looking for. Laura is truly the educator when it comes to makeup artistry. We go to her year after year. You love her, you trust her. Pick this up and get it home for yourself or for somebody that you love. Like my nieces, I want them to put their makeup on perfectly, right? I want them to have a good experience. For $34.98, this is better than anything else I could find for them.
Laura, out of the whole palette, if you had to pick an item that you would want to tell everybody about, what would be a standout item in the palette? Because you get it all, but...
It's like asking me to pick my favorite child, but I actually only have one child. So,
who's your Daniel
honestly,
in the palette?
I think I would have to say the shadows because I hand selected them, and I know what I use as a makeup artist when I do makeup, and I know what works, and I think it's got to be the whole shadow palette combination.
And you get a lot of them, 12 of them. There's day looks, there's night looks. You could have something on in your holiday palette. You could do something more a little, you know, quiet and calm and peaceful. I mean, just the 12 shadows, we would pay $35 for. So the fact that the book opens to face blushers and bronzers and highlighters and more, and you have a $7 easy pay. Laura, you outdid yourself, girl. Look how pretty you look.
I just added the highlighter here, and then a little in the center of the lower lip you can put on top of your lipsticks. I have to tell you, we're working on next year's, and I'm just going to say, like, I wish I could talk to everybody and say, what do you want in it? Or do we keep it the same and maybe just change the colors? My team were talking about putting like lipsticks in it for next year. I was like, no, because I don't want it, because then you have to put a lip brush and be careful.
Stick your finger in it.
And it can get messy. So I don't know. Like, we work on it, and we want to hear from you.
All right. Well, we like it the way it is. Free shipping,
love you, Laura.
a $7 easy pay, and all 20 pieces of color cosmetics for under $35. Laura, kisses.
Mwah.
Many
673-287 is your item number for that. Pick it up with that free shipping while we have it for you, because those are going quickly. Hey, one last call on our one-time only value. Just a couple dozen.